It's been months, so when will the Blackiston Mill Bridge reopen to traffic?
That has been the question for drivers in Floyd County who have had to become masters of getting around the closure. And that will come in handy because WDRB's Richard Essex found out today that county leaders are optimistic about a repair timeline, but it is not set in stone.
More than 20,000 cars used to go over this bridge every day, but for the better part of this year, those drivers have had to find alternative routes to get around the county. So when will this bridge open? Maybe by the end of summer.
I work in southern Indiana, and it has been much of an inconvenience.
Tansha Aaron Wells is in real estate. When the bridge is open, she's one of the 20,000 plus drivers crossing the Blackiston Mill Bridge every day.
I have doctors over here, I have clients over here. It's just quite an inconvenience because you have to go around one way or the other to get in this area.
Monday afternoon, without much fanfare, 2 excavators started taking down the Blackiston Mill Dam. The dam has to be removed before repairs at the bridge can be done.
I want to point out something that's very important to this process, and I think kind of ingenious, the repurposing the debris from the dam to help rebuild that bank over there. So that doesn't have to be hauled in.
The gaping hole in the road and the side of the hill is what closed the bridge in the first place. The dam failed in February. The sudden change in the flow of water chewed up the embankment and eventually part of the roadway. The concrete and stone that has made up the dam is going to help hold up the road.
So we're repurposing that for both banks. We plan on this process taking 5 more days, more or less, weather permitting.
$200,000 is the cost to remove the dam. 75% of that is being paid by the River Heritage Conservancy. That's the group behind Origin Park and the same group that was issued permits to remove another dam at Providence Mill in New Albany. The city of New Albany filed a lawsuit to prevent that dam's removal, claiming ownership rights.
We're restoring Silver Creek's water flow as nature intended it.
Here is the tricky question. How safe is Blackiston Mill Bridge? Engineers are telling county commissioners the main support structure of the bridge is not the problem. The surface, which has steel plates covering some holes, is the safety concern. Traffic will not be allowed on the bridge until it's inspected and, if all goes well, until it's repaved.
So would we open it tomorrow if we could? Not without those inspections. And if they get in there and find something that's just not going to be compatible with safe travel, it might be a deal breaker. But we've been told not to anticipate that.
Once the dam is removed, commissioners expect another 3 to 6 weeks for inspections, repairs, and repaving before they open the bridge. In Floyd County, Richard Essex, WDRB News.